God has an amazing way of talking to his children, right? And sometimes when you get dreams from God, it can be dreams that you never really thought that you would have, right? I'm the type of person that dream a lot, and I know when a dream is a spiritual dream, and I often consult God about my dreams after I have them. So I want to tell you guys today about a dream that God had given me, right? It was probably around like 4:11 in the morning about Megan Thee Stallion. So he basically used the rapper Megan Thee Stallion to speak to me, right? Now, in the dream, I'm in my house with Megan Thee Stallion. We're both watching TV, and on the TV, it was gospel music videos that were playing. And there was a particular song by a group called Trinity 57, and it was called Bring Your Praise, right? So I'm singing the song, and we both have microphones. We're singing, we're having a good time. And Megan's like, oh my gosh, like, you have a really nice voice. I like how you sound. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, thank you, right? And after she has said that, we continue to jam and to listen to gospel music and all the other stuff, right? And then I turned to Megan and she said, she's like, she says, she goes, she's like, I'm not that religious or anything like that, you know. She's like, but I do like some gospel songs, right? And she's like, I believe in God, right? And it was like the Holy Spirit literally interjected as soon as she said that. And it was like, God, Holy Spirit was like, a lot of people, they say they love me, but they don't obey my commandments. And I was like taken back. I was like, okay, all right, Holy Spirit. So then after he had said that, you know, she continues to proceed to like, to jam out to the song. And then after we was done jamming out to the song, she kind of stopped the music and she's like, can I play my music now? Can I listen? Can we play the music that I want to listen to now? And I'm like, okay. Like, I was kind of hesitant because I was like, what kind of music is she going to play? What type of music is this going to be, right? So then she continues to play her music. And, the music, it's explicit, it has explicit content, all the other stuff. But then the dream ends. And after the dream had ended, it was like the Holy Spirit was telling me, he was like, he had said to me, as soon as I woke up from the dream, he's like, the road is narrow. And I know the voice of the Lord. Like, I know when God speaks to me, especially after I have a dream that I feel like might be something that's like, not weird, but something that's unusual. He'll always redirect me and give me some sort of like, explanation as to why I'm having the dream. And God was just telling me, he was like, choose between, you can't choose me and the world. You have to choose either me or the world. And I said, okay, God, I got you. Because I was like, he used someone that is very likable in society. Like, Megan is very well known for her confidence, for, her, how she, like, her music, just her personality. She has a very, like, fun personality. And I'm not knocking Megan Thee Stallion down or anything like that. I just know, like, for the journey that I'm taking now, there's certain like music, there's certain things that I feel like God was trying to warn me in that dream. Like, I can't revert back to those things that I used to do. Like, I remember one of the things that I struggled with was trying to give up secular music. I was like, God, I love listening to secular music. Like, this is really hard for me. And so sometimes I often catch myself slipping, trying to go back to it. And God is like, no, you can't listen to that. God was telling me, he's like, you got to be careful of what you put into your eye gate and what you watch, and how it affects your heart. Because a lot of things that we put into our heart, it comes out of our mouth and it comes out of our actions. And, I'm the type of person, sometimes I'm like, okay, well, why am I dealing with lustful thoughts? Why am I dealing with, like, having, like, strong sexual desires? Yes, sexual desire is something that is, created by God, and he put it in each and every single one of us. But, to a certain extent, it's like, it's not something that you should be thinking about all the time or meditating on. So when God had told me, use this dream with Megan to really explain to me, I was like, I'm gonna have to share this with people because, I feel like it's important often at times, especially after I consult God after certain dreams in order to share them. I feel like it's important, the message that is showcased through the dream and how it can impact and, inspire people to continue to go down the path that God has told them to go down and to avoid certain things. Because, there's certain music, there's certain things that people may do, but God is saying, in order for you to grow spiritually in me, in order for you to truly have a relationship with me, you got to let certain things go. And so that's one of the things I had to let go. So God was just reinforcing me. He was like, listen, the road is narrow. He's like, the wide path, a lot of people, most people go on there. Sometimes what is seen as popular is usually amongst the wide path. It's not the narrow path. So I just wanted to be able to share this with you guys today, and just to encourage you to keep on pushing, to keep on going in the things of the Lord. And if He ever asks you to give up something, that you love dearly, like, ask Him to show you how to really and truly give that thing up, to glorify Him and honor Him more.